Welcome back to Top 10 Magazine. My name is Tom, and in this video, we'll be unraveling the complexities behind the top 10 countries with the highest murder rates.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 1. El Salvador. El Salvador contends with one of the world's highest murder rates, primarily driven by the pervasive influence of notorious gangs, including Mara Salvatrucha, MS-13, and Barrio 18. The aftermath of a civil war, coupled with deeply entrenched poverty, unemployment, and social inequality, has created an environment conducive to the proliferation of criminal activities. According to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, El Salvador's homicide rate has consistently exceeded 50 per 100,000 people, placing it among the most dangerous countries globally. The government has implemented various measures, including targeted law enforcement efforts, but addressing the root causes necessitates comprehensive strategies that encompass socio-economic development, education, and community engagement. Number 2. Honduras. Honduras, too, confronts a multifaceted set of challenges contributing to its persistently high murder rates. The presence of powerful street gangs, such as MS-13, combined with issues related to drug trafficking, political instability, and corruption, forms a complex security landscape. The UNODC reports a homicide rate of approximately 40 per 100,000 people, underscoring the urgency of comprehensive intervention. Social inequality and poverty exacerbate these challenges, necessitating a holistic strategy that not only strengthens law enforcement but also addresses socio-economic disparities through education, employment opportunities, and community development. Efforts to improve governance and enhance citizen trust in institutions are also crucial components of a sustained crime reduction strategy. Number 3. Venezuela. Venezuela's elevated homicide rate, exceeding 50 per 100,000 people, is intricately linked to a combination of economic instability, political unrest, and a breakdown of social structures. The country faces an unprecedented economic crisis characterized by hyperinflation, scarcity of basic goods, and high unemployment rates. These factors contribute to heightened social tensions, fostering an environment conducive to increased criminal activities. Beyond the immediate need for effective law enforcement, resolving Venezuela's crime challenges demands a comprehensive strategy that includes economic recovery, political stability, and targeted interventions to address social disparities. International collaboration and diplomatic efforts are also crucial in finding lasting solutions. Number 4. Jamaica. Jamaica grapples with persistently high murder rates, primarily driven by entrenched gang violence, particularly in urban areas. The UNODC reports a homicide rate of around 47 per 100,000 people, highlighting the gravity of the situation. Drug trafficking and political corruption further complicate law enforcement efforts. Achieving a sustained reduction in crime in Jamaica necessitates a holistic strategy encompassing socio-economic development, educational initiatives, and community-based programs. Strengthening the justice system, improving governance, and addressing the root causes of gang affiliation are integral components of a comprehensive approach. Number 5. Lesotho. Lesotho's elevated murder rates, with a reported rate of around 30 per 100,000 people, are closely tied to socio-economic challenges. Widespread poverty, high unemployment, and social inequality create an environment where criminal activities can thrive. The government's efforts to address these challenges, coupled with effective law enforcement, are crucial for sustainable crime reduction. Initiatives focusing on education, employment generation, and community development are essential components of a holistic strategy. Additionally, regional collaboration and targeted international assistance can contribute to building a more secure and stable environment in Lesotho.
Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 6. Belize. Belize faces a myriad of challenges, including drug trafficking, gang violence, and a porous border facilitating illegal activities. The UNODC reports a homicide rate of around 29 per 100,000 people, emphasizing the urgency of comprehensive intervention. Poverty and limited economic opportunities compound the crime challenges. A comprehensive strategy involving improved border control, socio-economic development, and community engagement is necessary to tackle the root causes of crime. Strengthening institutions, enhancing educational opportunities, and promoting community policing can contribute to long-term stability in Belize. Number 7. South Africa. South Africa contends with high levels of violent crime, driven by social and economic inequalities. The UNAC reports a homicide rate of approximately 35 per 100,000 people, underscoring the persistent nature of the challenge. Historical legacies, economic disparities, and xenophobia contribute to elevated rates of violent crime, particularly in urban areas. A comprehensive strategy that addresses the underlying socio-economic factors, promotes education and employment opportunities, and enhances law enforcement capabilities is crucial for sustained crime reduction. Building community resilience, fostering social cohesion, and implementing targeted interventions in crime hotspots are essential components of a holistic approach. Number 8. St. Kitts and Nevis. Despite its small size, St. Kitts and Nevis faces challenges related to drug trafficking and gang violence, reflected in a reported homicide rate of around 30 per 100,000 people. The island's strategic location in the Caribbean makes them a transit point for illicit activities, adding to the complexity of the security situation. Comprehensive efforts involving international collaboration, improved law enforcement strategies, and socio-economic development are necessary for lasting crime reduction. Initiatives focusing on community engagement, rehabilitation programs, and youth empowerment can contribute to building a safer and more stable environment. Number 9. Guatemala. Guatemala's high murder rate, around 22 per 100,000 people, is linked to persistent poverty, inequality, and a history of civil conflict. Drug trafficking, gang violence, and corruption further compound the challenges. Addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach involving socio-economic development, educational initiatives, and effective law enforcement strategies. The government's commitment to improving governance, strengthening institutions, and addressing the root causes of crime is crucial for sustained progress. International collaboration and targeted assistance can play a vital role in supporting Guatemala's efforts to build a more secure and stable nation. Number 10. Trinidad and Tobago. In Trinidad and Tobago, a reported homicide rate of approximately 30 per 100,000 people is associated with gang-related violence, drug trafficking, and socio-economic challenges. Organized crime groups and political corruption also contribute to elevated levels of violence. A comprehensive strategy involving community engagement, economic development, and targeted law enforcement measures is crucial for sustained crime reduction. Initiatives focusing on addressing the root causes of crime, such as poverty and unemployment, can contribute to long-term stability. Strengthening the justice system, enhancing border control, and fostering international collaboration are also critical components of a holistic approach.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.